Have you ever considered how a major shift in population can completely reshape a nation's culture, economy, and political landscape? What deep-seated reasons could compel millions of people to leave everything they know behind, in search of an unknown future? Black Americans left the rural South primarily due to a combination of severe oppression and violence, dire economic conditions, and the powerful allure of better opportunities in the industrial cities of the North and West. This historic movement, known as the Great Migration, dramatically altered the demographic, social, and political fabric of the United States, representing a courageous act of self-determination and resilience. The core mechanism driving this monumental exodus involved what historians refer to as powerful push and pull factors. The push factors were the unbearable conditions in the South, the systemic brutality of Jim Crow laws which enforced racial segregation and disenfranchisement, pervasive racial violence including lynchings and intimidation by groups like the Ku Klux Klan, and a deeply entrenched sharecropping system that trapped Black families in perpetual debt and poverty. These forces created an environment where safety, dignity, and economic advancement were virtually impossible. Conversely, the pull factors were the perceived and real opportunities found outside the South. Rapid industrial expansion in northern cities, particularly during and after World War I, created a demand for labor in factories and other industries. These jobs offered significantly higher wages than agricultural work in the South, providing a pathway to economic independence. Additionally, the North and West promised greater social freedoms, better educational opportunities for children, and the chance to escape the daily humiliations and dangers of racial prejudice prevalent in the southern states. Understanding this historical phenomenon also requires recognizing the role of communication networks and institutions. Black newspapers, like the Chicago Defender, played a crucial role by publishing accounts of life in the North, advertising job opportunities, and encouraging migration. Furthermore, community leaders and family ties helped create vital networks, offering assistance and support to migrants arriving in unfamiliar urban environments, fostering a sense of collective purpose and mutual aid. This mass movement of Black Americans was not merely a relocation of people. It was a profound act of agency that reshaped urban centers, invigorated cultural movements like the Harlem Renaissance, and laid critical groundwork for the civil rights movement decades later. It exemplifies how individuals, when faced with overwhelming adversity, can collectively choose a path toward a more equitable and promising future, fundamentally transforming their lives and the nation itself.